Croeso. The session today is going to be about the number 2. Rhif 2. 2. Dau ffrind. 2 friends. Dau ffrind. Dau gi. 2 dogs. Dau gi. You may know that the word for dog is ci, beginning with the letter c. Well, here we can see that the word dau has changed this to become gi. Dau gi. This is an example of the soft mutation. So the number 2, dau, causes the words after to mutate. Dau gi, 2 dogs. You may also have noticed that we don't say 2 dogs in Welsh, we say 2 dog. We use the singular form of the noun, ci. Dau gi, 2 dogs. Let's try some more examples. Dyn, a man. Dau ddyn, 2 men. Dau ddyn. Car. Dau gar, 2 cars. Dau gar. Ceffyl, horse. Dau geffyl, 2 horses. Dau geffyl. Llythyr, a letter. Dau lythyr, 2 letters. Let's try this word, cath, the word for cat in Welsh. Cath. Knowing the rules we've just taught ourselves, that 2 causes a soft mutation, you'd think that the word would be dau gath. But here we run into a bit of a problem. There are 2 forms of the word for the number 2, dau and dwy. Now we use dwy when the thing we are numbering, in this case a cath, is a feminine noun. So feminine and masculine nouns are grammatical terms, and it's the way we split groups of words. And having a feminine noun can cause some problems for us. In this case, we need a new way of saying the number 2, dwy, whilst still holding on to our soft mutation, gath. You'll find that feminine nouns can also cause changes after as well, perhaps if we're using adjectives to describe them. So cath then, a feminine noun, dwy, the feminine form of the number 2, and gath, our mutated form of cath. I know this feels complicated. Dwy gath, you will get the hang of it. Let's try another one. Dynes, a woman. Dwy ddynes, 2 women. Here we have our feminine form of the number 2, dwy, and our mutation from dynes to ddynes. Dwy ddynes, 2 women. Now, sometimes we need a feminine number 2, dwy, but we don't need to mutate because the word we are numbering, in this case athrawes, a teacher, doesn't begin with a letter in the mutation list, the mutation table. So athrawes then is dwy athrawes, 2 teachers. It's worth noting here that we distinguish between a female teacher and a male teacher in Welsh. Athro for a male teacher, and that would be dau athro, and athrawes, a female teacher, dwy athrawes. Let's try another one. Cog, the word for cuckoo in Welsh. Cog. So 2 cuckoos, dwy gog, not 2 people from the north, 2 cuckoos, dwy gog. So here's that mutation table then. I know many of you will have come across a mutation table before. That's a list of the letters which change in particular grammatical situations, in this case after the number dau or dwy. And these are the letters on the right in the green which they go to. So t becomes d and k becomes g and so on. It can be easy to get upset by mutations, and I have regular conversations with learners when they worry about them, that they're going to forget them. And although they're really important, they're an important part of the language, they're a feature of what makes Welsh special, it's what makes it Welsh. It's important not to drive yourself crazy when you're trying to learn them. Try to learn them in context and give them lots of practice. So today perhaps you could go and make a list of objects, animals for example, and you could number them and see whether they are masculine or feminine nouns. That's a big question. How do you know whether they're masculine or feminine nouns? Well, if you take a look in a dictionary, you will find that they're marked as such. NF for a feminine noun, NM for a masculine noun, and EB in Welsh and EG. So enw benywaidd and enw gwrywaidd, feminine noun and a masculine noun. So you can look them up in dictionaries. Later on, if we do more work on feminine and masculine in Welsh, I will give you some clues to find out which features can indicate whether a noun is masculine or feminine. So for now, here's your mutation table for reference, and we will do more work on mutations in the future. Well, I hope you found that lesson useful on the number 2, Rhif 2 and Cymraeg in Welsh. If you'd like more lessons, you can head over to www.tyfu-cymraeg.co.uk, where you'll be able to find links to Twitter, Instagram, YouTube and Coffee, and you can buy me a coffee if you'd like, if you've enjoyed these lessons or if they've been useful to you. Diolch yn fawr, hwyl am y tro.